what is the differences in a spinning rod and a bait caster is what I'm going to talk about right now. So for you beginning anglers, this can be a little confusing on which one should I get first. Should I get a spinning rod or should I get a bait caster? In my opinion, I think you should get a spinning rod, and I say that because spinning rods, you can throw heavier lures, you can throw really light lures. A bait caster is really more for, you know, there's a few exceptions, but mainly for a little bit heavier lures. So usually this bait caster can throw, you know, 3/8 and up, 3/8 of an ounce and up. But there is differences, like this Mach 2 by Lew's can throw 3/16 of an ounce all the way up to 3/4 of an ounce when it's paired with the right gear. And what I mean by that is each rod has a different specification on what it can throw with what. So this one is 3/16 to 3/4 ounce, but it also has a line weight recommendation, which is 10 to 20 pounds. So if you're using 20-pound line, you're not going to really be able to throw that 3/16 ounce lure. If you're going to try to throw the lighter lure on the recommendation, you want to use the lighter line to get the best results, of course. But with spinning rods, same thing applies, but you can get away with it a little bit better just because spinning rods, you can't really backlash. With a bait cast, if you throw a lure too light, you're going to backlash. Spinning rod, you're not going to do it. It's just not going to go very far. Or if it's too heavy for it, it's still not going to go very far, and you're just going to be lobbing it. But when should you use a spinning rod versus a bait caster? Spinning rods are generally for more finessey situations. So this is a little finesse jig, which, you know, on some bait casters like that bait caster right there, it could probably throw that if you have the right setup, the right line, and everything like that. But generally, the more finessey drop shots, your finesse jigs, Nico rigs, Ned rigs, you know, all of your finessey stuff is mainly going to be on your spinning rods. Now, for one exception, you have bait finesse, which this right here is I don't remember exactly what it is. It's the KastKing bait finesse reel. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm sure the higher end ones are a lot better, but this KastKing one, I'm not a big fan. I'm throwing I have a little spy bait on there, but you know, like this rod can throw 1/8 of an ounce. If you're chasing smallmouth, you know, up north and you know, like Tactical Bassin talks about it a lot, how you can control the fish a lot better with that bait caster, with that bait finesse. And so, you know, I can see where it plays a role, but in my opinion, I would rather just stick with a spinning rod. So I hope this helps.